Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of House of Commons, APT. I am Enyo Suji. This is
LD Mola, House of Commons.
Ike Steele, House of Commons.
Pascal Atuma, House of Commons.
Today we have a very touchy subject in relationships. Sensitive
is the
A
grammar.
lot of times, relationships, there are things that want to be communicated to the other partner that cannot be said in a very, very direct way because it may harm or hurt the other person's feelings. So the topic today is it shallow to approach your partner and ask them, hey, I think it might be a good idea for you to lose weight or to be healthy, to exercise,
Or
to
if
slim up.
if you can add some weight.
Or maybe you can add some weight to be a figure that's more desired for yourself. So,
Well, first of all, we have to say what our stand is, right?
Okay.
I don't think it's shallow to tell your partner to lose weight. That's my stand.
I 100% don't think it is shallow or it is. You should actually do that.
I have a weird answer. I don't think it's shallow, but I think that well, I'll get to that when we start talking about it more. But I don't think it's shallow to tell somebody they need to lose weight.
I don't think it's shallow to tell somebody to lose weight.
Okay. I would say this. It's not only about losing weight.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. When I went home, I came back. When I went
When you say home, you mean Nigeria, right?
when I got back from Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria, I was very busy with my brother Oscar and my sisters. We were very busy trying to, plan my father's funeral, burial, right? So we were really busy. Like I was eating with Oscar maybe once a day because we were running around. So I went 19 days. I didn't work out, right? I didn't eat right until we finished and I got to Lagos and started eating. So when I got back, I lost a lot of weight. And two of my friends, my very good friends, they looked at me and they said, Pascal, you've lost a lot of weight. You see what I'm saying? But they said it with love, and I know they were not saying it to hurt my feelings. So I said, yes, I know I lost a lot of weight. And I weighed, before I went to Nigeria, I weighed 191, 192, right? And when they said I lost weight, I came back, I went back to the gym. The first time I went to the gym, thought of this shit. And I weighed myself, I was weighing 182. That means what they were saying was...
So you want to get bigger.
Almost 10 pounds that I lost.
So you want to gain the weight back?
Yeah, so what I did was I came back, I started eating right. I'm not a fat guy, right? But I have my little shit.
You weigh 191. Where's all the weight though at 191? Because I weigh about 191.
I'm actually surprised you asked the personal question.
So now I went back to my routine because my normal standard weight is 190. I'm 6'1", 190.
Okay.
That's my standard weight, right? So what I'm trying to say, I went back now to my routine. I'm working out 4 times a week now, muscle building, toning, and then I'm eating right now. So yesterday when I weighed myself at the gym, I was 188. You see, so I'm almost there. So my friends told me that, right? So I don't think it's bad if I got fat, overweight,
So I guess,
and they told me the same thing, right? It's for my own good. So I think it's not a problem.
I guess what you're saying is the way and manner,
the manner
somebody
of approach,
communicates that
to
to
you.
you. Well, yeah, definitely like what you're saying. It's all about manner of approach, way and manner in everything. Because weight is a very sensitive issue. I dated someone back, when I just got to LA. Till today, it's been over, this is about 12 years. I don't know her real weight. She would never tell me her weight. She never told me her weight when we were together. This is someone I dated. We were like very close. We shared everything, but she didn't want me to know the number. So that's how sensitive it is to her.
Was she skinny?
She was on the big size, but she was well in shape. Flat abs, nice behind, everything was well crafted. You wouldn't call her fat. But she was thick. She was a big boss. But it was just sensitive.
Right.
I didn't realize how sensitive this weight issue was until I met her. So I guess everything is a matter of approach. And even though we're talking about weight, I think it goes along to every other thing in relationship.
I think
body odor, mouth odor.
You don't like girls that smell like armpit?
I'm saying the way you tell people matters because those things are relationships.
But here's the thing. Sorry, just to kind of say something. Weight is a little bit different from everything
It is. Let me
very different.
Weight actually does the opposite. So when you tell a girl that's been big that she's losing weight, my God, it's like the biggest compliment in the entire world to her. But the opposite is like you just crushed her entire world. And I think it's a lot of times, you know, we look at what the media puts out there, we look at what the status quo is for what a woman's supposed to look like and what is attractive for a woman. And a lot of women, the average woman does not measure up to that. A lot of those women do not really even exist. So you have Photoshop, all kinds of all this imaging stuff, you know.
And people are trying to kill themselves to look like
them. That's not something that's not even real. So, you know, this is my only thing about this. If I'm dating somebody and I'm honest with her in the very beginning, like if you are not consistent with what we started off with and you started gaining weight, I'm gonna tell you, look, mommy, you're gaining weight. But if I met you and you were big already, I can tell you should lose weight, but I can't get mad 2-3 years down the road, 4 years, like 2 years, like look, mommy, you know, I think you need to lose some weight, or you know, you're, you know, blah 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 blah. Because you can do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if she felt some type of weight on top of the fact that she's, you know, now she feels she got bigger. On top of that, you've been giving her the impression that it's okay to be this way. So I think it's about establishing what you want and what you're trying to do. Because if she gets fat over 2 years' time, it's like, okay, you get big.
But even that word, maybe it's because we live in Los Angeles. I don't know. But in Nigeria, we know how Nigerians approach that.
Right.
If they see you and you're fat, they say you are fat.
Yeah, right. Straight up.
Period. Right. But in the United States of America, in Los Angeles, to be specific, the word fat is probably one of the worst words you can say.
I don't know which Nigeria you're talking about, too. Because in the Nigeria of my village, where I come from, in the Nigeria of where I come from, if a woman doesn't have a weight, they will be asking you, are you sure that woman is not sick?
No, I see what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, Nigerians will tell you straightforward.
Yeah,
this is what you are.
This is how we actually like women with...
Of course. That's not my point.
They go direct.
That's not my point.
Yeah, they're too direct.
Okay.
They're brutal.
Yeah, because you know what? We say that in Nigeria and get away with it because it doesn't carry the same meaning like fat here. Fat, if someone tells you you're fat in Nigeria, we just laugh over it. But if someone tells you fat in America, it's an insult. It's a big insult. It's a big insult.
Which is, you know, my thing is this. There's something that we definitely we will talk about. There is the physical reason, and then there's the health reason of fat, right? It's even uncomfortable saying fat because we live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, physical appearance-wise, I like thick girls.
Me too.
I like my girls BBW.
Yeah.
Right? But the thing is, you cannot deny the fact, whether it's right or wrong, that there's a stigma attached to heavier set people. Is that making sense?
True.
Yeah.
There's a stigma. Now, is it shallow to tell your partner to lose weight? As you said, approach. I don't think it's shallow as long as you approach it properly.
Yeah.
But because it's so delicate and so sensitive, it's so hard.
What's so shallow about it to begin with?
Because the assumption is you want her to look like something.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Which is not the point.
But that's what we got to break down. Why we're asking somebody to lose weight? Is it because we want them to look like that, or we want them to be healthy?
How about, is it shallow if it was for physical reasons? Is it shallow if you said, you know?
Can we just take it there? Let's just take it there. Now, a guy has to keep up. We have to keep up in our own way.
Okay, can I come in? Like he said, we have to keep up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, like you say you like BBB or you like them. I'm not gonna sit.
Not BBB.
You have to be BBW.
I don't know what that means.
It means big, beautiful women or big boned women.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it means. Oh my brother, I don't know.
Don't worry.
Okay, so for me, I think for health reasons, if someone is thick for health reasons, it's a different.
No, Biko. Sorry to cut you off. There's thick.
Yeah.
Well, there's thick in Nigeria. There's thick, and then there's.
That's also subjective too.
Okay.
That's also subjective too.
It all depends on what you call fat.
Yeah.
What you call.
So since he likes BBW, you like SSW.
What is that?
Skinny women.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Tell me what you like. Skinny women.
I'm skinny already. If you give me skinny, electricity.
Punch the button.
What is that? It's kind of
I like my stuff. It's some everything. It doesn't have to be fun.
It's the same to say
It doesn't have to be
men
fun.
like thick.
I love
thick.
I'm not big on skinny.
Skinny for the skinny for me it's not gonna work.
God,
Because there'll be friction. And when there's friction done in physics, there will be electric current will flow and somebody will die. But it's because
Oh my god.
but honestly,
And it's electric current.
hold on. So on a serious note, right? I don't think it's bad if you have a partner or you're dating somebody and they're going out of the shape that you're used to them being in, and they're not pregnant.
Keyword. You just said the keyword there. The shape that you're used to,
to
or that
them
you met them in.
Right. That shape starts going either down or up.
Right.
Right? I think it makes sense that you call the attention of the person and say, my sister. do we
Okay, here's
have
a scenario. Here's a scenario. Sir, I'm very sorry. I'm cutting you off. Okay, here's a scenario. Because we're all talking about if you're in a relationship and she's getting there, right? Number one, there's certain circumstances. Maybe it's she had kids, things like that. Yeah.
Getting there is not only getting fat though.
It could be the other way.
Hold on, we're talking.
Somebody might be sick and losing weight, right?
The topic
and you don't know. You don't ask why you losing so much weight.
No. The topic was: is it shallow to ask someone to lose weight? Was the topic. Okay, here's the question: is it shallow to say I'm not gonna date you because you are heavier set?
That is very, very shallow.
Really?
If you see something, let me tell you why. You said I'm not. You go. Is it the person you're gonna tell I'm not gonna date you because you're big or whatever you said? Is this someone you're already dating or someone you just met?
Date.
Someone you just met.
Yeah, someone you want to date.
Okay, see, let me tell you something.
You want to date.
Yeah.
Okay, someone you want to date, right? Okay, let me tell you something.
Then that is shallow.
That's more than shallow because for every pot in the kitchen, there's a top to it, right? That means if you go into a clothing store to buy clothes, there are sizes for everybody. So don't talk to her at all.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Yeah,
to her
but how about that's your reason?
Okay, but if that's your reason, keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
you don't have to tell her.
That's shallow.
Because you know why?
Okay.
She don't need you.
Yeah.
Because there's someone out there who
That-
if she doesn't look the way she looks, the person, I'll give you an example.
Exactly.
My friend, Lunel, Lunel the comedian, who's a good friend of mine. When we go on the road, if you see men dying for Lunel, one boy said, all she needs to do is say, Mama, all I need to do is to sleep on your lap and I'll be happy. You see what I'm saying? And Lunel is very comfortable in her own skin. You know why? Because she's getting the attention that she gets that any other woman gets. You see what I'm saying? I'll give you an example. If you go to my town where I come from, Omaha, and you're a woman, you're skinny. My brother, you won't find any man so easily like that.
Yeah, different.
Unless the modern guys, the younger
He's saying that
generation.
there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah,
there's
a
somebody
variety
for
of
everybody.
everybody.
So
That's what he's
if
saying.
you look at somebody and you it's not your type, don't talk to the sister. Leave the sister alone because what comes out of your mouth is very powerful.
Yeah. Okay.
And you don't want to destroy.
Maybe I should rephrase it. It's not necessarily telling the person, but is it shallow if your reason for not dating someone is because they're heavier set?
I don't think it's shallow. Everybody
And you
has
like
their
her.
preferences.
So if you like, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, just like some women like tall guys. Some women like short guys. Some women like average guys. Some men like tall women. Some men like short women. Some men. I think what I'll say is shallow is if you don't want to date somebody because of race. I think that's shallow, because then it's going to something you don't have control over. I mean, nobody chooses
What
whatever
if
race
it's a
they come in.
preference? What if it's a preference?
Preference, but you see, okay, look, you know why I said that. I had a friend that told me that she only likes white guys. Okay, it's a preference, right? Okay, good.
I'm just curious. Is she black, white, or what is she?
She's Asian.
Okay, she only likes white guys. That's
She
it.
only likes white guys.
Okay, but
I think that's shallow.
I have a friend that's a Nigerian girl. A Nigerian girl, one. I have another one that's a Cameroonian girl. they only date
White guys.
Let's not go off topic though.
Yeah,
so-
I know. We kind of went
Okay.
off topic for a reason though. Like I think if you choose a race over as a choice, you have something. There's something wrong with your system.
Okay,
That's
then
what I
bring it back
think.
to fat.
That's what I think. In the fat issue, I agree with what you say. Don't even open your mouth. If you don't like white people, you don't have to go break somebody's, worsen up somebody's day or mess somebody's day by telling them. I think that's shallow.
I have a friend of mine. His name is called Sabakoko.
Oh God, why would you say?
I will say his name because Saba is my person. If you don't have birthday, if you don't have kutu kutu, Saba will not talk to you.
Is this safe to say African men like?
Hold on. If
Thickness?
you no,
Yeah.
even if you like be Miss America, and you're skinny, not no kutu kutu on your body. What Americans call fat. You're not at that size. You walk through this door. Sabakoko will not look at you. Instead Sabakoko will just go.
So
to
he
sleep.
also likes his girls, baby.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So you see, so there's someone for someone out there.
Yeah.
So, but if you are already in a relationship with someone, and their size start changing, fluctuating, from what you started with,
I just want to say
and
one
she
thing.
is not pregnant, and she didn't just finish delivering a baby, my brother, you have the right to say something.
No, I just want to say one thing. This is very important. I just want to say that I love BBWs. That's it.
You have to put it out there. You have to put it out there.
Okay.
I like my-
Hold on. Are you guys using this show to play?
No, what?
Hold on. Are you
you mean
using
I love
this
it
show
in
to
what?
play politics?
What like what?
Because why did he have to stop the show? I thought he wanted to.
Because you gotta confirm. Like this is
I love BBW.
like it seems like these days.
Okay.
It's either,
I wanted to say my own point. I like all women.
I like cool.
I like all women, but I love
But
BBW.
as an African, I'll say this. There's I said it before. There's thick. In Yoruba accent, there's thick.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that you don't like all this salad, fruit salad.
No, it's good for
I'm
you.
6'6". I'm a tall dude.
It's a good appetizer.
I mean, come on, bro.
It's a great appetizer.
Honey, man, come on. Like it's.
Come on.
I-
So that means you love short women. Because most times tall guys,
height is not really a preference, but
they want
Horizontal and vertical. Okay.
Yeah.
What
Let's
is
conclude.
Please,
Both.
then can we conclude?
let's
Oh,
conclude.
yeah.
You go first.
As far as is it shallow to tell your partner that they should lose some weight? As he mentioned, as Ike mentioned, it's very, very sensitive and it's all about approach. But I don't think the word is shallow. I think, whether it's for physical or health reasons, if your preference is in your partner that, you would like them to lose some weight, I think as long as you approach it correctly and you have a smart enough reason, to bring that to her attention, I think, I think it's shallow. And I don't think people should be looked at as shallow for making statements, for requesting that.
I mean, I don't think it's shallow at all. It's first of all, it's as long as you're not trying to judge her or trying to say that you don't want to talk to her because of this or anything like that, then it's not shallow. I think it's, if somebody is unhealthy, if somebody's not eating right, or somebody is losing their figure, and if you are attracted to, you like somebody and you met them a certain way and they start losing themselves, you have the right to say, look, get it together, lose some weight, but say that you approach it in a way like Ike's saying, in a way that's a lot more. You use euphemisms. You don't just go directly into what it is. Like, look, you lose weight, you're getting fat. So I think the best thing to do is, you approach and say, hey, I feel that, this is some things you can do, this is things I'm noticing. And, I think to be very sensitive about that, because women are very sensitive about their weight. Like I don't know, somebody said it today that somebody didn't tell them what
the weight was.
So
For
that's
over
huge.
4 years that we dated.
So yeah, that's
I
my
didn't know her
conclusion,
weight.
basically.
Well, like everybody has been saying, it's all about approach. I feel it's fair for both partners to keep whatever attracted you guys to each other in the first place. If it's a certain weight that attracted you guys, I mean, it has to be something that attracted you guys. Try to keep it that way. I mean, it takes a little bit of effort to work out or, to maintain your shape. And it takes effort also to keep from losing weight if some people have a problem of gaining weight, so that's some people. So I guess whatever it is, whatever brought you guys together, try to maintain it. And I don't think it's shallow to tell your partner something that will benefit both of you guys, because you are hurting if you keep it to yourself, and it's just hurting you and you don't say nothing about it. So why hurt somebody's feeling? Just be sensitive about it. That's all I would say.
For me, to conclude, I'll speak for the women, I'll speak for the men. There's a lot of men out there who are in relationships, out there, married or not married, boyfriend, girlfriend. When they met the girl was 125 pounds. She's not delivered any baby, she's not pregnant, and now she's 190 pounds.
It's a lot.
He might not want to tell you, but I'm telling you on his behalf. My sister, he might not want to tell you about your feelings, but I said, if you can do something, do it. Now, for the men, there's a lot of... Hold on. I'm being real because if he liked 190 pounds in the first place, he wouldn't have dated you when you were something when you were 125.
Right.
Now, if you've not had any baby and you're not pregnant, you didn't have his children, and all of a sudden you blow up like that, my sister, do something. I'm telling you what he wants to tell you. Now, for the for the men, I'm speaking for the women now. If when the sister started dating you, you have some muscles, skinny muscles.
Not
like
yours. I think mine.
Okay. You have some muscles like this 6 feet.
If you see, I see muscles that you face.
When the sister started dating you, you have some muscles. Your stomach were flat like mine, and then all of a sudden, your stomach look like you're 9 months pregnant. I know she's still telling you, I love you, honey, I love you, sweetie. That's what leads to cheating. That's what leads to breakup. That's what leads to the woman walking away. Please, don't wait for her to tell you. I'm telling you now, she doesn't like that bare stomach. Go to the gym and run it off.
Can we cheers on this
Hold
one?
on. I'm not finished.
Oh, God!
I'm speaking for the sisters now. There's no immigration at the gym. So don't worry, immigration will not arrest you.
What?
Go to the gym. Because some people will use that as an excuse. Why they are drinking beer and the stomach is getting immigration.
Who are your friends?
Hold on.
Cheers on this? If we cheers on this, if we can hashtag this BBWs?
Oh no, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. So this that I'm telling you now.
You're not finished.
Yeah, it's what she wants to say that I'm saying for her. My brother, please use that stomach. 9 months, a man walking around with stomach looking like
Don't do now.
9 months pregnant.
Why are you so angry?
It's not good for my sisters. I'm looking for my sisters because they'll come to my page now and say, you didn't bring a woman there to speak for us. I'm speaking for you.